welcome. It's been a couple days. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm alive. Barely. I think I got something. I'm not feeling the greatest. So I just realized like now, the moment I transitioned, I immediately got my stream alert going on in my Discord. So hopefully anybody sees. I'm only about 30 minutes late. I think that's excellent progress considering I was asleep, not feeling good. No, I'm not. Hopefully you don't hear it too badly, but I've got a little frog in my throat, and I have had no energy for the past couple days. Actually, I had to cancel yesterday's stream, and I'm just not feeling like 100%, but I still do want to stream. I still want to do things. To be fair, I'm always late when it comes to stream. It's very rarely, it's very rarely that I am on time. Dan, if you ever have a question about any of my credits, please look in my channel about. I have a link that leads to a website that has all of my credits listed and their direct sources. So not just for music, but also for my model, from any art that I use, any other assets, so on and so forth. They will all be on that page. But today will be very, very, very casual. I'm just going to do some light drawing, nothing too crazy. I was thinking about making some new art, but since I'm not feeling so great, hi Yume, welcome. Since I'm not feeling like number one right now, I may just focus on my VTuber son, or I will work on something for fun. Could do birthday art. I have a birthday gift that I have been wanting to make for somebody. I can take a look through my whips folder and we'll see what I can pull out. I could just simply I could continue Ayato. I don't want to start the Jover Brothers again because that actually will require some concentration from my end. Mr. Freed, thank you so much for the hydration. Let me actually crack open. Let me actually drink my incredibly diluted limeade, I say, with my sore throat. Because I'll be damned if this thing goes to waste. Don't feel better, thank you. I'm wondering if I should just take the rest of the week off. Because I told myself, oh, you know, I'm just gonna take a small nap before stream. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And then I ended up sleeping over. I ended up sleeping over by 30 minutes, and I felt so bad. I'm wondering if I should just make my stream start times really late these days. Because it always seems I always seem to end up starting so late, no matter what. Because I would prefer. I used to start my streams around 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, but it seems like a lot of these days I've been starting around 9:30, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a psychological thing. Maybe I psychologically end up telling myself, tell myself I'm going to be early, but I always end up late anyway. Maybe I have to tell myself my stream will start at 8, so then I actually start at 9 o'clock. Who knows? I actually don't think I really know the best time for you guys. As in, I don't know. Oh! Papaya! Oh my goodness. Afraid already? Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. And were you drawing as well? Oh, looks like Nightbot's being a little bit fussy. But hello Raiders, my name is Arashie. Oh, you're playing Arceus! That's lovely. I've seen nothing but good things about that game. It looks so much fun. I haven't personally played it myself, but I really hope you are enjoying that lovely Pokemon title. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name is Arashie. I'm a glass octopus VTuber, and I like to draw most of the time. I apologize. I can't sound more enthusiastic at the moment. I'm a little ill, and yet here I am, still streaming. We're gonna get into some pretty chill art. I'm probably not gonna be talking a whole lot, but that doesn't mean I'll be totally silent. I normally am very chatty. I love to talk. I love to hold conversations, and just explore all sorts of topics. Teach you guys the weird things I learned in my day, but today not so much. Not all days can be winners. So thank you so much. Very relaxing. That's good. Maybe I'll try and tackle it soon then. Definitely been looking for some more relaxing games to play that aren't Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. And why in the world is my dropped frames going so high? Hopefully the stream quality is okay. It seems like it did, like the drop frames just kind of increased suddenly. I'm not sure if that has to do with my internet or if it has to do with Twitch. But nonetheless, I will keep monitoring it, and it shouldn't affect things too badly, if I'm not mistaken. We're not playing a super highly intense game today, we're just drawing. So without further ado, let me jump into the art, and then let me put some music on for the background as well. I think today I want to listen to Ace Attorney music. Specifically, Ace Attorney Chronicles music, because that music fucking slaps. It's so good. It's so fun to listen to. So let's move on to that. There we go. Let me put my tentacles away. They take up a lot of space. I do enjoy the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles a lot. I actually haven't finished the game because I found out a lot of what was going to happen in the game, and it did not, and it demotivated me from trying to finish it. But I do know what happens. It's such a wonderful story, such great characters. And then I'm just adjusting these. There we go. This should be suitable. I think this is a semi-suitable setup. And let's see. Please, Spotify, work with us today. Thank you. Let's see. I was listening to the Genshin soundtrack as well, but I have been playing the Genshin soundtrack a lot lately. So let's shake it up a little bit. Great Ace. I can't spell to save my life, it seems. There's two of them, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully there's as in like there are two albums for the two games, because as the name implies, Chronicles, right? Two. Also, my microphone was blocking my mouth, so it looked very weird. Albums, playlists. Okay, I think I found it. And this has all of the songs. So let's go. Hopefully this doesn't it's not too loud. Let's go ahead and ah, there it is. I heard it. It was a bit too low on Spotify's end. Do you guys hear it? I can make it a little bit louder, actually. Don't think you can hear it. Or it is coming up on my I think it's just not quite loud enough, so I'm going to make it a little louder. Okay. There we go. I think I got it. Nice. So, without further ado, let me just... I want to play this game now. Can you guys hear it now? It's coming up as very, very hearable on my end. And then I am going to continue on my cozy... You know what? My sun's already open, so we're going to do sun art. Too much effort to open another canvas. It's very faint. It's coming up quite loud on my end. Huh. Could be the song choice as well. Let me pick a... Here. Here's an actual song. Happy to hear you're better. Also said Yashi, because he'd be a whole man. This is Yashi's new model, and I am going to continue working on him today. I'm probably just going to fine-tune the details before I start outlining. And also, let me know, Elle, how the music is, because I'm struggling a little bit to figure it out. I think it should be fine now, because we're branching out. We're branching out. We're listening to Ace Attorney music today. If I had to pick a theme in the game, I think this would be my theme. I told one of my VTuber sons, although it's a little confusing because he's not my son. Like, technically I didn't draw his model. He's also an artist. He's a detective type, and I told him, like, if I had to pick one of these themes, it would be this one. And he was devastated because this is technically a villain theme. I like the lady whose this is all about. She's nice and she's a very smart woman. She's something of a villain. She's a villain type, but she's not quite villain. I don't want to give anything away in case you guys actually want to play the game. I do. I have a big spot for villains. Oh. She's smart. Call her yeah. She's definitely very, very smart to have the position that she does. Is she nice? Really depends on who you are. Alright, I'm just looking for Yashi's reference image. I made a whole new... I saturated him to high hell. I made him incredibly saturated. Why do I get Spanish ads? I'm not even Spanish. Are you Spanish? I am not. I'm not at all. I'm South Asian. You're right. Depends on who we are. So I say, yeah, nice. It highly depends on who you are. Yes. Okay. So I upped the saturation on Yashi's model. I wanted him to have more bright reds. More danger crab reds. Versus like the very saturated looks I had going on. So it's my son. Your son? I'm the one laboriously and painstakingly making him. If I get any recourse, it's that I get to call him my son. Yes. I found out I didn't like that. But I do think alright, we have our base. We have our base down. Also, I'm so sorry for asking again, but I hope that the stream quality is okay. As I said, the drop frames are kind of going all over the place. How long have I been drawing my son? Not that long, actually. I've only really been working on him on stream because I think I'm ill. So, he's mostly been a stream project. I haven't worked too much on him off stream because I have had a lot of other obligations to take care of. Twitch has been dropping the frames. Ew. Gross. I hope it doesn't affect you guys too badly. I really do. I really do hope it's not too bad on your ends. I mean, it's not like you're missing any thrilling gameplay anyway. Like, oh dear, you're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me, like, trying to lay down a stroke in the perfect shape for the 4th time. But without further... Little cat! Hello! Another raid? Oh my god, y'all are so polite. Y'all are so kind! Hello, little cat. How was your arting? I hope you had a good time. My name is Arashie. I am a glass octopus VTuber, and I am actually just getting started. I am a little sick, so I'm not going to be as chatty as I normally am. But we are going to be doing art. We're going to be focusing on that. It's going to be fun. I'm working on my VTuber son. My first son, actually, in quite some time. And also since I had started kind of working on my art style, I decided I wanted to refine it a lot. So it's a big deal for me to be working on this. So this is him. He's kind of a diva. The keywords for him are Greek, crab, and like let's see, Greek, crab, gothic. I know your voice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's actually pretty mellow right now. Pretty low key right now since it's not feeling at its top shape. Excuse me. So hopefully you don't mind any crackles that are gonna come. Inevitable coughing. It's wonderful. I'm trying to rig one of my new models. Oh gosh. Good luck. The rigging process is so intimidating. I am going to try and rig him eventually, but I'm a bit scared too. You like gothic? I do like gothic as well. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate a few more gothic traits into it afterwards. But we'll see, because I also really don't want to compromise the design. Hello, Brynheld, welcome. Crackle. I didn't realize octopi crackled normally. I know we ink. I'm staring at my drop frames. I'm just like, don't you fucking dare. Why do you keep going up? Why do you keep doing that, Twitch? It's not nice. Anyway, my goal is now I'm going to refine some further details. And I am going to, I'm going to refine some details. and maybe we'll start lining. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, but it's probably not going to be super crazy long. I do not want to stretch my voice too much. I am just kind of happy that I got to stream in anyway though. Like, I managed to get up. Yesterday I was having a lot of trouble. I wasn't able to stream at all. Let's see. Let's see. Doing great, sweetie. Thank you. What is going on with the piece? This is ominous music for Ace Attorney. I mean, considering the time that and like how much they put racism in their Ace Attorney game, I think this kind of somber music is so fitting, especially when you consider the events of the second game. Absolutely crazy, insane. Okay, it looks like it's not going to let me do what I want to do, so it's fine. I will just suffer instead. The model looks beautiful and scary in some moments. Thank you, I try. We certainly are trying. So let's do... I'm just gonna basically start painting over this model. That's probably what I'm going to do. We're also gonna figure out Mr. Yashigani's hair and figure out what the hell is going on with it. Let's see. Let's start off with a bit of really dark purple for the black. Just kidding, I don't want that. Okay. Are you supposed to be scary? Well, so sad. I can't be scared. Not really. I don't think I'm particularly scary. I can be scary. Especially if I don't like you. And then you ask me to insult you. But I, by no means, am a particularly scary... I'm not a particularly scary octopus. Some people like to brand themselves as being like intimidating and scary. I think I've just like foregone all ability to care about branding myself in such a way. A lot of VTubers will really hone in on like One-san or, you know, bully, tsundere, so on and so forth. I cannot be bothered anymore. I am me, that's all. Sometimes I'm very nice, and sometimes I want to bite your head off. It's all dependent on chat's behavior. I have the points to get insulted, but I'm still new here. That's true. The longer you spend in my chat, and the longer I get to know you, the more personalized I can make your insult, which is kind of the disadvantage of you doing it if you did it too early. You weren't maybe satisfied with what I did. It's because I don't know you that well, so there's a little less for me to insult. So consider that. Your personality sounds good, but your model, when you do nothing, is moving, and it's a bit scary. Oh, it's because I'm underwater. Yes, it's because I'm 7,000 feet beneath the surface. So that is a very important part of my model. That is something I asked specifically to get rigged. Because I thought it would be really fitting. Let's see. So I'm refining this one particular part of hair. I want it to be more red and less orange. So let's see if I can... Ah, a good song. I like this one. Balancing the tsundere and one samamimile ebenas ara and what senko. I am me. I don't know how to apply these labels to myself. I think I do have a tweet in my drafts, and I think I said something along the lines of, I'm not your mother. I'm your older sister that while I care about your well-being, I'm going to absolutely clown on everything that you do. Every bad decision that you make is open to my critique. And I think that's that's good brand. I think that's a pretty accurate branding for me. Oh, this is different. Fascinating. Hello, Bendigar. Well, I'm waiting for my man Herlock's theme. Oh, I don't have any, I think I might have removed my ability to request songs. So, if you are familiar with the series, I have a playlist going. Feel free to suggest it, and maybe I will put it on. Yashi, because I like Herlock just as much as you like Herlock, I am gonna put on Herlock's theme. Next. It's fine, I just meant in general. I like his theme. His theme definitely wakes me up. Where would that be? There's a Battle of Wits. Pursuit. Pursuit is a good song. Oh, it's like that's the title theme. It's so good. Such a good game. The soundtrack with this one is immaculate. Moving my microphone just a little bit too. Hopefully it doesn't sound too loud or far away. It's just the way that my microphone is set up, it does block my mouth sometimes, so my model's mouth won't be tracked. I know we'll go pronounce late, I should say, but I hope you have a nice time streaming. Thank you. A nice time industry, including me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I like that. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though I'm not at my top game right now. Where is our favorite? Ah, I found it. I found it. I hope the streamer is included in their own stream. No, this isn't. I do not in fact own my own stream. It is me. The means of stream have been seized. Okay, let's... I simply do not perceive my own stream. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get all the reds that I want for Yashi established early on in his hair. I'm gonna actually put some contrast in there too. I'm gonna put a bit of blue. I think it would serve as a very good make the hair seem more interesting. Hydration station. Thank you. Thank you, Yashi. I think I'm going to continue to establish the shapes that I want going forward. Yashi just has so much hair in front of his head. He is a big head. It's okay. I understand. A question for Yashi now. Oh, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to answer that. Let me find Van Zeek's theme. I like Van Zeek's as well. Where is... Ah, yes. The Reaper of Bailey. Van Zeek's, my gothic husband. I love his theme so much. It looks so blurry when I look at the stream because I took a PNG and I edited the pictures and I blew it up and re-imaged it over this. So I'm hoping that this helps bring back some of the quality that is missing. Let's see. It supports my massive brain. I don't know, pixels and all that stuff. They say it's looking great. It's actually not in the best quality state right now. And that's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm working on refining it, basically. And then I can go in and start doing the model parts. See. Add some more red. Add some more red. Oh, another nice theme. Love to see it. Let's see if I can. I'm loving the hair. Thank you, Yashi. I'm trying out something new with the hair. Normally I just go in and then I kind of shape it as I go, but now I'm doing like a mix of, I'm doing a mix of both of them. So let's see. Continue to carve out some sections of the hair. I got it. I got my reference. Like that. So we could make it closer to like just a reference for how different, so that this is the base hair, this is the more rendered, semi-rendered hair. Those are hard to orange. It's adds a difference. Can't wait to see all the phases inside. I do like doing step by step and showing off my progress for sure. It helps motivate me, and I find many people find it pretty interesting as well, especially those that aren't maybe the most familiar with art and its process. So I think they enjoy seeing how it progresses. It's a bit too much blue. I don't look respectfully, and I'm not sorry at the same time. So that is without the background. This is how much overpainting that I've done. And I just realized my window is open. Give me just a second. I'm gonna close my window because I just realized it's still open. I had opened it this afternoon to help with some of the air since I was feeling a bit warm. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for that. There was also a very large moth crawling on my window, and I don't know how I felt about that. let me take a quick drink break as well. Oh, this music is a really good choice. It slaps. Nothing really hits the spot like a room temperature Sonic. The moth said they want to stay. They want Yashi. They see Yashi. But yeah, are you guys a little surprised to see that this is actually, despite him having black hair, I have more of navy going on? I'm pretty fond of it. All right. I understand some of the art, I don't understand the digital side of it. Me using the navy is actually a, it is a, what's it called? It's a color theory thing. I'm actually going to be using grays and whatnot to highlight. But even those grays are gonna have slight bits of red in them as well. Let's see. Right there. He has a hairpin on the side. I'm gonna figure out where to put that hairpin after. This song. Nostalgia. But once you get into digital, I'm lost since you have so much more freedom. That's true. You have to kind of figure out like what tools you want to use and what tools you're most familiar with, because if you don't, then for sure it gets very overwhelming very fast. That's why I actually try to use only a handful of brushes, and I only use a handful of like tools. I don't really use the blur tool much because I find it to be too difficult for me to incorporate into my art, so I simply don't use it. You don't have to. It took me a long time to get comfortable with the idea, but you don't have to use everything available in your art program. Plus, I like how Clip Studio Paint allows you to explore and look through the assets. Most of what I use are actually assets I have a lot of respect for artists that go in and use like the basic brushes. Fix my tablet real quick. Let's make it nice and spiky. Let's see. All right. There's his ear. Hear that a lot from multiple different artists that used to show up. I still find it cool. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like trying really hard to focus on this hair right now, so I don't want you guys to think I'm neglecting you too much. Today is definitely an observation style day though, I'll give you that. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be playing Omori today. I think this is probably pretty high up there with my capacity, I suppose. So I will try and do that later this week because I really do want to play Omori. I've been having a lot of fun playing it so far these past, like last time, and I'm determined to try and finish the game. Just clean up a little bit of my loose ends here. Don't want any blue. Don't worry about it. I would also lose myself in the work to keep doing this. Hello Zen, welcome. Also, yeah, seeing you be a pro gamer. I don't know if I'm a pro gamer, but I am something of a gamer. Ah, thank you. This is my first sun that I've been trying to do in this style of art, so I am really excited to see how it turns out in the end. I'm doing a lot of firsts this time. I'm hoping I can continue to try and keep it up. I actually already had I've had 2 inquiries about additional models, which is so flattering, guys. Thank you. But I first want to try and finish this one so you guys I can make sure it's like up to your standards. Also, models, since I am quite passionate about them, they do take me a little while to make, so you'd have to have a good amount of free time in your schedule to even consider. I do not want to rush. Rush makes for a bad product. I don't think I need that. I think you can. Does a coloring pen do any good? Not completely, but it does help me out with some of the tones that I wanted to get around, like so. That. Allow me to be your guinea pig. You are! You have been the guinea pig from the start. You had no choice. Silly Arashie. I'm sorry I had a choice. You thought I was going to give you the ability to go to anybody else? After all our time together? It's a bit foolish of you. You're stuck to me. Honestly, just because I have a quiet voice doesn't mean I'm going to let you guys step over me and get away with anything. That seems to be a common misconception. Have it be known you are entirely bound here. We're not a cult, but perhaps we can take some inspiration from some of their handling methods. Let's see. Trying to think how to go about this. I think I know. This is the method I use often. It's called carving, I believe. It's when I more or less carve the hair out of the existing color. Pretty straightforward, I think. There we go. Would never fight you since octopuses be scary if I mess with Yoshi on the other hand. You know, there are certain species of crab which are quite scary, especially if they're ingested. One thing that I take pleasure in viewing in my free time is a fisherman who I believe lives on an island close to Okinawa in Japan, and he is a fisherman that specializes in capturing exotic fish that live in that area, and he films himself dissecting and preparing the food partially to cook for himself or preparing it for a seafood auction, since many of those fish are very difficult to catch. And today he did one with, I believe, a red-spotted crab, a coral reef crab. It's really interesting. He has a lot of respect for the fish that he catches. Oh, Brunhild, good night, good night. He has a lot of respect for the fish that he catches, and so I have no qualms watching him, or how he handles everything. He's very knowledgeable. I think we're gonna give him his... I need to check this. His name is Masaru, M-A-S-A-R-U, on YouTube. I highly recommend looking at his videos. I actually... You know, people fall asleep to ASMR? I've fallen asleep to Masaru's videos. Not necessarily because he's quite enthusiastic, but I just find it very comforting to watch. And the reason I brought that up is because one of the most dangerous and most common types of seafood poisoning is called ciguatera poisoning. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, crabs unfortunately are a common source of ciguatera poisoning. Now, if you don't know what ciguatera poisoning is, that's okay. Ciguatera poisoning is basically a poison which is made by phytoplankton, and then, as you guys know, the food chain in the sea goes from phytoplankton to zooplankton to small fish, just like usually shrimp or very small creatures, which are then fed on by small fish, then medium fish, then large fish, and so the accumulation carries on, and it can be very toxic to humans. It doesn't do anything for me, and the symptoms can last anywhere from just a few days to a few months, actually. It can be pretty bad, especially if you have heart conditions or something similar. So it is not recommended if you have heart conditions to kind of indulge in those reef fish, which is what mainly carry it. I think barracudas also carry it pretty highly. There you go. Ciguatera poisoning. Now you guys know. Look at me, I'm always teaching you guys sea facts of one type or another. Let me see if I can... Amazing art and very knowledgeable. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you found me too. I'm so happy you've been enjoying my stuff. I've been very low-key on it lately, but I think it's about time I use my TikTok again soon. I need to find the niche of people, because I know they're out there. It's just very hard for me to I'm not the most socially adept octopus, I will say that. I'm still constantly learning what to do. One day I will have mastered social media, and I can tell everybody about ciguatera poisoning. And also to watch this guy. Please watch this guy. He's so good at what he does. It's so unique. I never see anybody else do it. Let me actually send his channel. If I ever do a very long event and there has to be a portion where, like a watch-along portion, I hope it's not against Twitch guidelines, but I would love to watch. I'd love to binge his videos. Let me see if I can find his channel. Don't think it would be. It can be a bit graphic. Let's find it, and let me mute YouTube just in case. Here is Masaru's channel. Ah, man has 1.2 million subscribers, and he still doesn't have a vanity URL. Truly dedicated to his craft. There it is. So take a look. I would highly recommend sorting from most popular to Pardon me. Okay, no, for real now, pardon me. Okay, someone thinking about me now. 4 times. 5 times. Who's thinking about me? What in the world? I think something out of my nose. How many sneezes has that been? Oh my goodness. Let's see a salute. One thing I do want to do, I'm gonna probably cut it off in about 15 minutes because, as you can see, my body's not the happiest with me right now. I'm going to draw a torso and I'm gonna make it very hot. Okay, there's 8. Hey, 8! Hopefully we keep it at 8. Something must have come in my throat or something. Or my nose, sorry. I'm gonna drink my slightly warm Sonic now. Excellent. We love to see it. Let's draw a torso. I feel like a teacher. Arashie sneeze counter, no sneeze counter, and don't you dare think about clipping this or sending this to VTuber sneezes. My sneezes stay like the secrets at the bottom of the ocean, never to be discovered. Oh, that is the wrong layer. I was so distracted that I ended up drawing on the wrong layer. Actually, let's establish a symmetry ruler. Why is it doing that? There we go. That was so much more work than it needed to be. Gonna risk it all. No, I actually have never really quite understood why people clip sneezes, because maybe it's because I personally don't think my sneezes are all that notable. They just sound like a sneeze. So I never understood the like VTuber Sneezes account or anything of the like. That's just me though. Some people really like it. And if you like it a bit too much, I do have to question your choices, but I'm not particularly in a place to judge either. Hello? It's gotta be a fetish? I don't know, maybe. Is that why there's like a VTuber Sneezes account specifically? Or is that more of a joke? I'm not surprised. There's a fetish for everything in this world. If that's one thing TLC has taught me. Okay, I think this is a pretty good trunk base. This is true. People do like something. Most people like at least one thing. Some a little more questionable than others, but once again, who am I to judge? As long as you're not hurting somebody, I see no need in particularly casting my opinion. Because the one thing the world has plenty of is people's opinions. And what it definitely doesn't have enough of are people that care about your opinion. I mean, that's just a fact, though. Very few people are standing by to hear my particular opinion when it comes to many things. Unless it comes up as a relevant topic. Okay, that's about accurate. Wait a minute, why am I doing that when I could simply be doing this? What's your opinion on people that like squids more than they like octopuses? And then they should, just because they like them more doesn't mean that they don't like octopi. If you like squids more than octopi, first of all, I would say that you probably definitely love the deep sea. You probably want to see a giant squid in real life. Every time that one picture of the giant squid in the parking lot with a soda can next to it, you wish silently that you were actually the one that was able to take the picture. And also, perhaps this is your small plea for me to tell you other squid tubers that are around, because I do know a couple squid tubers. I can name about 2 of them off the top of my head. Zed and Biscuit. I love that picture so much. Unironically, one of my favorite images. My favorite animal is a blue-ringed octopus. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna sneeze again, and then I got an eyelash in my eye at the same time. That was an adventure. Blue-ringed octopi are great. I did originally consider modeling myself after that, but I decided glass octopus was a little bit more suited for me. I do know a blue-ringed octopus as well. He does come in here from time to time. Not the reaction I was expecting. And I'm happy as well. I love that picture so much. I'm not particularly big, but if I were big, like not in numbers. I mean, if I was actually massive, like if I was huge, absolutely ginormous. If I was 17.5 feet tall, that's what I would want to be. That's what I wanted. I want a picture like that. Man, my sickness is really acting up on me. Wonder why. Is it mad at me that I'm having fun? For why? Why have I been forsaken? That means bigger and stronger hugs. Would you consider them hugs? At that point. Let's see if I can outline his body a bit more. This is my first time in a long time doing a male chest, so wish me luck. I do have a reference of a male chest in a bodysuit type material, so hopefully this serves me well. Love a good boob window. That's what I'm saying. You, Jen! Hi! Welcome! Hi, Raiders! My name is Arashie. I'm plus octopus VTuber. I'm drawing a male torso right now, but in general, I'm working on my son. I hope that you had a good time with Tabletop Simulator. Ooh, I actually haven't played that, but I know many of my mutuals who have played it. Oh my god, I gave my son massive tits. Let me change that real quick. You can't have tits that are too big. That's too much power. We were just doing puzzles. Oh, it was fun. That's good. I'm glad. This is looking good. Awesome. Thank you. So this is actually the under part of the model, and then this is the design as it stands, really. Oh, and then he has heels and shit too. This is my first model in this style and with like these techniques. So I am excited to see it come to life. So, let's see. I'm gonna probably give him a smaller boob window, right here, because I think it might otherwise come off as awkward. But raiders who came with Jen, I hope y'all stick around and watch me render this man's chest, if that is to your interest. If not, Jen, thank you for trusting me for your community, and go drink some water or otherwise take care of yourself. Puzzling probably takes a lot of brain power, and unfortunately we don't have a lot of brain power to spare these days. We're all very tired and kind of dumb. Okay, I'm gonna actually expand his neck thing like that to be below his yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. It had to be something kicked up probably while when I went to go close the window. Damn it. Oh, and we have of course collarbones, very important. I did say I was sick in my titles. I guess this is what you guys signed up for. Let me just go ahead and do some more darker shading in here. To highlight his collarbone. I'm gonna go in and probably blend it all at the end, and it will be a grand old time. So here is the middle section with the titties. I should have definitely gone here. I'm not gonna cough right into the microphone. I feel like that would be a bit loud, and that would be a bit too much. Let's have the definition be here. Grab this coloring pen, and hopefully just highlight that here. Wow, hi Ash, welcome. 14 months. Wow, that's a lot of months. A lot of months to be accompanied by this epic sheep moment. You're right. How have you been? I hope. Are you working? I know you say you work at night. I can't remember. I'm drawing a chest. I'm a big fan of how this chest is coming out so far. It's gonna look even better when it's all blended out and stuff too. I'm referencing I'm referencing a men's chest in like a swimsuit material. Being a gym sheep. Ooh, we love to see it. Hell. Since I haven't been feeling too hot, I've been really skimping on my gym and working out. But just don't worry, I'll come back, and I'll be better and stronger, and I will hunt you all down eventually. Eventually. I guess it doesn't matter. I did want to make Yashi a bit of a twunk. Seems like he's cursed to be a twink, no matter what. This is so sad. Let's see. Add a bit of the darkness here. There's far worse things to be. This is true. It's not a death sentence to be a twink. I think. I wouldn't know. I'm not one. I just make them. So without the background, this is the... Man, he's still got titties. His waist is so small. For what? Why is your waist so small? Here we go. Absolutely snatched crap. Yashi be hitting the gym. Well, you know what else he's doing. He's also slaughtering the enemies of his lady. Wow, that was the ugliest snort I have had in such a long time. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Man. Let's see. Pizza? I feel like this could be a bunny suit. Is this not technically like a bunny suit? Oh god. Why didn't I just reference a bunny suit? Let's see. Yo, Yashi in a bunny suit. I would draw him in a bunny suit. I want to draw him muscular in a bunny suit to suit my selfish agenda. What if you saved this outfit separately? Actually, this is the underpart of your outfit, Yashi. This is the bottom part of your coat. That being said, you will have like this red portion over it. I'm so glad there are other fellow buff men and bunny suit enthusiasts. I tremendously love buff men in feminine clothing, traditionally feminine clothing. That is an aesthetic that is highly motivating me to try and learn how to draw men. If I'm being quite honest. Let's see, what else can I do? Make one side a little darker than the other for realism. Because it's not perfectly symmetrical, right? Well, actually, so one thing I don't like too much about live 2D models is when they're perfectly symmetrical. I like a bit of imperfection. I feel like it's a little bit more organic. I've got the bunny suit and the 2B outfits on speed dial for my Final Fantasy character. God. One day I will make the Final Fantasy plunge. One day I will. It just won't be today because I have too much to do. Okay. Let's turn off the ruler. and gently work in these shapes. I'm gonna blow this in just a little more. Absolutely a fan of this. I know people take rating very seriously in that game. Very, very, very seriously. The big kid raids scare me. Or so do is the hard versions of the boss fights, I understand. Bunny suit is a worse grind? Is it really? I'm learning so much. Let's see. Add a bit more of that. To beat is guaranteed drop from a 24-man raid. Bunny 3 requires living in the casino for a while. Oh my. An annoying amount of gambling. God. Sounds annoying. And I guess most mildly worth it. As soon as I gotta watch out, I can't draw too low, otherwise we'll get into the danger zone. Maybe I'll draw it off stream. I feel like the topic of, let's see, if I do this vaguely and sketch it. I think this is fairly good progress on the bunny. It's now the bunny suit. I originally am, and I still will, make this part of the undergarment for Yashi. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking respectfully at my own self. Do I have any naked chests to reference? Ah. Let's see. I haven't really picked a red that I want his body to be. But I'm going to assume this. This will be okay. Like this. Damn, Yashi's titties, his nipples are barely being covered. My goodness. I think this is turning out wonderfully. Extremely respectful. Good thing fabric tape exists. Absolutely. He's not shaping his nipples. Not in the name of a queen. Let me erase some excess. Excellent. I love this. That's pretty good, and I actually think I'm gonna end it for today because my nose is running even more, and now I'm sniffling and coughing, and it's not fun. So I'm gonna end it here for today. I might draw tomorrow as well because now I'm like really motivated, and I want to continue drawing this. This is coming out pretty well so far, and this is just a rough draft. Like, this is just the rough colors and lining. I haven't even gone in and fully, like, started, like, fine-tuning and rendering. I abandoned the hair, like, halfway. Oh, I love his hair, too. I think it's the anime nosebleed. No, I'm getting the unseen, raw footage anime nose running and eyes burning, and it's probably allergies now that I think about it. Treatment. Am I allergic to my own son? I'd be really sad. but I wouldn't doubt it. Hi, Kisaragi. How are you, Kisa? I actually just said I was gonna end stream. I'm not feeling too hot. I got kind of sick. I think I might have gotten sick yesterday. Or maybe it's allergies and I need to take more medicine. Hello, Amalgam. Welcome. Sorry, I really did want to stream longer. I love streaming. It's just it's so difficult to fit it into my schedule. It's trying really amazing stuff. I might just put a lot of my games on hold until I can at least finish him, because I am really excited to see how he turns out in the end. And it might be even more fun to try and rig him on stream. I've been trying to read up a lot on how to rig, and it would be ideal, like a small minor artist stream of mine, to be able to draw and rig like a whole model from start to finish. And I think it could be really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end and I'm gonna go lay in my bed and stay on Discord for like 2 hours before I pass out. Take some medicine too. Let me actually stop the music, and then I'll do my goodbyes, and then I'll send you off to somebody. Yeah, she is the favorite son. 100%. He's my only son right now. Like I said, I did get inquiries about male models before. I'm still not fully confident to be able to take them on just yet. But I would love to do another model. I think it'd be really fun, especially if they give me a lot of freedom in how to design it, because I feel like I do my best when I figure out like when I get to work with it. I feel like that's when I'm really in my element. Ooh, Cal is streaming. Let's go rate Cal. I think he also recently got partnered not too long ago too. Cal, aka KT, used to be known as Kawaii Tentacles. I'm a very, very big fan of him. He's so sweet and he's a wonderful artist. Here is the raid message if you are a subscriber. If you are not, no fears. That just means you're a bit of a dom. There's nothing wrong with that. Different strokes for different folks. And I will send you, and then you can go ahead and copy that. Let's go raid KT. Oh. Or, Cal. There we go. Wow, his username is so nice and friendly. With that, thank you guys so much. I will try and be back here tomorrow, if not the day after. Bye now.